welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a PIXIE wash day and maintenance routine fully at home. So I'm going to show you guys the products that I'm using before I get started, and then I'll probably switch to a voiceover once I start like shampooing and conditioning my hair and molding it down. So first we're going in with shampoo. So I'm using, all of these products are going to be either Design Essentials or Nairobi. I'm using the Design Essentials Honey Cream shampoo. I use this for moisture retention. And then I go in with the peppermint and aloe shampoo because I do tend to have dry scalp in the wintertime. It's not as bad in the warmer months, but I still use this to make sure that I don't suffer with dry scalp, because the peppermint really helps, and the aloe. And then next I'm going to go in with my Express Instant Moisturizing Almond Butter Conditioner, and I usually let this sit for like 5 or 10 minutes and then I rinse it out. And then obviously after I do that, we go in with our Holy Grail, the Nairobi wrapping foam. I do not use anything else. I know my hairstylist uses the Influence wrap foam, but I do not have a cosmetology license to purchase those products, so I use Nairobi and it works pretty well for me. And then once I'm done, oh y'all, I'm dropping stuff over here. Once I'm done putting foam and like molding my hair down, I go in with these rapid strips. You can literally get these at your local beauty supply. I prefer the black ones because I feel like they're a little bit stronger than the white strips. They tend to tear a little bit more, so I use the black ones. And then after my hair is dry, I go in with the Herbal Complex. This is kind of like a grease, and I just put this on my scalp again to help with dryness. I do the same thing with this Nairobi essential oil. Again, you can get this at your local beauty supply. And then lastly, I use my styling wax before I start to put any heat on my hair. And this kind of holds everything in place and makes your curls stay a little bit longer. And of course, I use a pintail comb or a rat tail comb. I use a mirror so I can see the back of my head. And I will be using a new flat iron for the first time. So because I cut my hair down with my last relaxer, meaning it's a lot shorter, I needed a smaller flat iron. So this is a 3/10 of an inch flat iron, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna see how she works. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo and condition my hair, and then I'll come back when it's time to mold and shape my hair for. Okay, so I'm going in with my foam wrap. I know I look crazy, but I'm about to go in with my Nairobi wrap foam, and I'm literally just putting this all over. The more, the better. And I kind of like to go ahead and start laying my hair in the direction that I am going to be molding it. And if you guys see me looking off to the side, I'm trying to check my mirror to make sure everything is looking good. And like I told y'all, I'm 2 weeks post relaxer, so this is much simpler. Like wash day is much simpler when my hair is kind of freshly relaxed, because I don't have as much like smoothing to do, but I'm still gonna go through and like comb everything down, make sure everything is kind of smooth, because I don't want bumps in my wrap, or I want the hair to lay the wrong way. So yeah, I feel like the comb out is a very important part of molding your hair down. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with some face framing. I fear I may have used too much foam, y'all. I said you can never use too much. I feel like I was wrong, but I would much rather have too much foam than too little. y'all. I'm really hoping this turns out the way that I want it to, but I feel like when your hair is cut shorter, it's just like so much easier to just you know, mold it and kind of do your face framing the way that you want it. And of course, like the fact that I just got a relaxer 2 weeks ago definitely helps a whole lot, because the hair doesn't move as well when you need a relaxer. I know y'all are probably like, girl, why are you talking so slow? It's because I'm trying to focus. This, I feel like, requires a lot of focus and honestly just doing it, like trial by error, you know. I don't know if I want to be fancy today, y'all, and try to do some little swirls and curls in the opposite direction. Like, you know how the girls have like one little piece going like back in the opposite direction? I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know, I may try it today, y'all. Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna stick with what I know. Miss Ma'am's going to do what she knows. Before I mess up my wings, I probably could do one right here, but it's all good. So yeah, I'm not doing like waves all over my head, just face framing, because I really want to try to do like, not really a mold and go, which is really just like molding my hair, letting it dry and wearing it. I'm still gonna curl it at the top, really just so it has some texture to it. But yeah, this is my mold. I recently cut down my sideburns, so when I went to get my hair done, like right before my relaxer, because I go, y'all know I get my hair done every 2 weeks, I did kind of cut my hair down a little bit, cut my sideburns down because they were getting a little too long. But so far, y'all, I think, I don't know if y'all can see this, I think the face framing is gonna look pretty good. Once it dries down, hold on, sorry, I'm dropping the comb and still just looking to perfect it. And then I will come back and show you guys what the mold looks like once it's dry. But it should look very similar to this. I know y'all like, girl, please just mold the hair and keep going. But I just want it to look so good, y'all. Like, I feel like I've been doing more PIXIE maintenance videos on my channel. And it's because it's like when I do my hair, I'm just like, oh, let me record this for YouTube, because I wish somebody would have had videos for me to like learn from when I first started with the PIXIE years ago. But it wasn't really that popular when I first cut my hair. And now I feel like PIXIEs are coming back in a major way. All right, y'all, before my hair dries, I'm gonna go ahead and put the wrap strips on. So I know everybody kind of does this in a different way. I feel like you don't have to do as many strips when your hair is freshly relaxed because it lays a little bit easier. So I usually just lay one down like this. You can kind of use the phone to help you stick it down. And then I'm going to do another one on top of that and just kind of tie it. I know in my last video I used like 50,000 strips. That's because I was in desperate need of a relaxer, so I needed to make sure everything was laying properly. But I feel like this time I don't need to use as many strips. Okay, so that process is done. So now I'm about to sit under the dryer for like 45 minutes, and then I'll come back to you when it's time to style. So that is it, the finished product. I really just wanted a very like natural looking soft pixie this week since I did my hair myself, but I will say I think I did a pretty good job. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to see me try anything else with my hair, I will try to link all of the products I used in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next pixie cut maintenance video. Bye girl.